Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at all 4 officially released Maseratis from the Disney Cars diecast line. Some of these are old, actually all of these are old, although some of them have been released in recent times. However, all of them were released within a span of 2 years, 3 if you count like 2010 going into 2011 or 2011 going into 2012. And we would have had one more. Unfortunately, that Maserati was canceled, and that is Seth Freewheel, who, if you want him, you're gonna have to shoe off a couple $100. So I don't exactly have him yet. Maybe I'll have him in the future, but I'm not looking to spend that much money, at least right now. However, we do have the other 4 that were officially released right now, and at least one of them is pretty rare. Though his value did decrease. And we're going to take a look at all 4 of them, along with a few other cars and some other fun facts about these interesting diecasts. So let's start off with when they appeared. Let's start off with this is Antonio Veloce Excelente. This is the 2010 version of him from the this is the very rare version of him. He got rare for some reason. And when I first got him, I actually did make a video on him, but I couldn't upload it because as I took it out of the package, the mirror just completely fell off. You can see this left mirror right here. Look, you can see a bunch of glue that was used to put it back on. It doesn't look as natural as the left mirror, which sucks. Well, he did recently get a re-release in 2019, early 2019, I believe, in terms of the diecast line, and he was supposed to be released in the Radiator Springs Classics line in 2017, but due to Cars 3 and the closure of all Toys R Us stores in the United States, that really never happened. Although Toys R Us did come like a year later, although they're sort of on the decline for a while. He was supposed to get a re-release then. And that one actually had a different expression. This one right here is like super blank. You just have the eyes staring straight forward. You have that smiling mouth, which makes it looks really kind of creepy. And he actually had a different expression where his eyes were actually not just a straight line. There was curves. Actually looked somewhat similar to Carlo Maserati's, but they're a lot higher up and they were more round. Anyway, you can probably find a picture of it out there somewhere. I have seen it before. This guy is first, and then second, we're going to have the dude who appeared at the exact same time as him, and that would be Costanzo della Corsa. This is the green one. This green is so shiny, it just looks very nice. Is this the older new version of him? This is the new one. So this is not the 2010 one, but he was released in 2010 along with Antonio. He has probably the most unique expression out of all of these. He has like raised eyes, and his mouth makes him look concerned. I'm gonna put an angle on that. It makes him look concerned, which I'm guessing is due to him seeing Luigi and Guido was kind of faint right in front of him. The other license plates the same. Oh no, they are different by 1 letter, which I guess is a cool little Easter egg, especially to put in a diecast, which I'm surprised they did. Not only did these guys appear in Radiator Springs, but they also did appear at the Los Angeles 500, when you can see like Fred trying to get let in, and then Mario Andretti and Patty pull up. You can see these 2 guys going through the gates. You can only see the backside of them. But they were there, which is a cool little Easter egg. Here they are with Ferrari F430, which I'm not sure how they would in the movie. I think it was like that, I don't know. And you can see they look very nice together. Yeah, it's the Italian flag, which of course is where both Ferrari and Maserati are manufactured. Next we're gonna go to another Italian car. Wait, no, yeah, quite literally. And this is Carlo Maserati. Now, Carlo here appeared at the casino in Porta Corsa. I'm sure he appeared a couple other times in the movie, but I believe the most seeable one is at the casino. You can see him kind of like that. And the only other car that appeared at the casino is my Esco car, so there she is. You can see he's like a dark maroon Maserati, and the encyclopedia, the diecast encyclopedia, has a picture of him at like the Tokyo party. But that diecast looks nothing like a Maserati. It's more of like a Mercedes, per se. He does have a different expression. All of these have a different expression. And I believe Seth Freewheel also has a different expression, although I don't have him to compare. Got this guy way back in 2011/12 when he was originally out. He's like a I don't know what kind of face. Like a excited, determined face, which would probably make sense considering he was, gambling, and he was probably excited about winning money or something like that, just excited to get the game on. He does have a different license plate, however. That is the infamous fishbowl license plate, which appears on like several other diecasts, like Acer, who is the original one who had it since he is shaped like a fishbowl, and that's where it came from. Remember, Pacers are nicknamed fishbowls sometimes. Very cool. The red looks pretty nice. However, in my opinion, none of those three previous Maseratis top Bindo. Now, Bindo also appears in the movie at the Tokyo airport. I got this guy in Target. I remember when I first saw him in Target back in like 2011. His expression also different. He has like a business face. We never actually see his face in the movie, but you can see his rear end, kind of like you could see the rear ends of Costanzo and Antonio in that one scene. They all have different eyes. Wait, actually, see these, the ones over here are a little bit more, I don't know, they're not as dark. And these are a little bit more green on the right. So they're all somewhat different. The only one that's super different from the others would be Antonio, and his are like super green. But the others have really close eye color, although I believe they're different. On the back, you have a different license plate, CM. It's a 129 IP, which I don't know if that appears in any other diecasts. I am not going to look through like over 1,000 just to figure that out. He is my personal favorite out of them all. I just use like kind of shiny blue metallic paint. Second would have to be Costanzo. Then in third, we'd have Carlo, and then finally we have Antonio. But let's put them back in the original places. We have him on that side, Carlo. Alright. You can see that you can also have the logo, the Maserati logo. That's kind of on top of all of them. Then you also have the Maserati logo on the grill, but it's mostly visible on Bindo since he is a darker grill. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The Maseratis are certainly very cool, and they're actually all a little bit different, although they are Maseratis. You can see that they're all the same, but if you look at the grills, some of them are a bit differently shaped. Maybe they're from like different years, I don't know. The three on the right look kind of the same, but Carlo, his license plate does kind of look, I don't know, like a bit thinner, although it's about the same length. It definitely is thinner than the other ones, and I think this one is a bit shorter in terms of height compared to those two. But anyways, as I was saying, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.